The Powerpuff Girls movie starts with opening credits that also acts as the prologue constructed in the form of a montage, setting up the city of Townsville, where crime runs rampant, and culminating in the girls' creation as described at the start of each episode in the show. In the next segment, the audience are shown the girls' powers, their personality, interests, and how well they work together, displaying an innate knowledge within them of their powers, using them as naturally as they would breathing, all taking place within the confines of their home, with the professor, establishing a baseline within a set space. Once the setup is in place, the movie moves on to demonstrating what would happen if the girls were to interact in a similar manner in public, starting at their school and moving to the city of Townsville, unwittingly destroying everything in their path. This brings to the surface two aspects to the girls. They are incredibly competitive, and need to learn restraint as the scale of destruction they are capable of is made clear. The mid-segment focuses on the repercussions of their actions, forcing them to marinate on the destruction they caused, the inconveniences to the people, and how the world is reacting to them. While the professor defends them, the public has only seen the worst, rejecting them as a result. Despite being reluctant to use their powers for fear of making things worse, they ultimately help Mojo Jojo in building his laboratory, hoping it would bring peace to Townsville, only for him to reveal his true plans of conquest. Due to being betrayed and further disappointing the professor, they go into exile, thinking things would be better if they were out of the picture, kickstarting the segment where the characters are at their lowest, growing so frustrated with each other that Blossom and Buttercup fight while Bubbles cries. Meanwhile, the simians grow in strength, throwing the city into greater ruin. Though when the professor's life is threatened, they return, wanting to save him. The final segment is the resolution where they put things right, revealing another aspect of them. Their primary concern is the safety of the people, trying their best to save everyone they can. However, recognizing there is no end to this, they go on the offensive. Displaying violence is the last resort. Ultimately, the professor is rescued, Mojo Jojo is defeated, and the city of Townsville looks to the girls as their heroes. The epilogue acts as the bridge between the film and the show, a transition point leading to their many adventures to come. Each segment in this film has a specific purpose and idea it is trying to convey, done effectively without time being wasted. Each moment is stacked with character work, plot development, and references to great pieces of media from the past. Because of how efficient the script is, multiple aspects of writing are tackled simultaneously, so maximum amount of story is conveyed with each passing minute. Whether it be how the world behaves and operates, characters reacting to said world, the girls' various powers, who they are, and what actions they take. Due to the consistency of the film, the integrity of the story structure is never compromised, only reinforced. The less contradictions there are in the narrative, the more robust it is in expressing the story, themes, ideas, and characters within, allowing progression where characters are made to reflect on their actions in prior segments, revealing more about them as a result, and developing them into the heroes they can be. A solid story structure helps when constructing a yarn, as the writer has narrative guidelines to follow without straying too far, creating a story that ultimately makes sense when questions are asked while being efficient in the way it is told. It is conventional but incredibly well executed. In short, it is a solid superhero origin film.